we go. I'm coming back, y'all. I'm getting it. Okay. Here. Here, behemoth. Okay, we have a doe. Double Noirs, Casera, Ethereal, Locket, Princess back in the yard, Zinfandel, and Mahama. Well, hello, it's Connie. Hey, Connie, I am doing well. The ice is slowly melting, Connie. Well, hello, Lewis. Hi, Lewis. Thank you for being here. Princess, who had been in the house for 3 days, finally decided to leave the inside of the house and come out, which means it must have warmed up enough. We got to about 46 today. It's still going to take a while for some of the thick areas to melt where the sun's not reaching, but it's a start. We're going to be up to around 70 by the end of the week. So that should get rid of all the ice that's still hanging around. Yep, there's Princess. She's been inside for a while. I thought she'd gotten so comfortable in the house, she wasn't ever going to leave. So, yep, she decided, I don't know when, she must have run past me at night sometime. And it was dark, but at some point in time, she did come back outside. She'd had enough of the soft, warm bed and said, I think I want to go back outside. So, but there she is. There's little Princess. Oh, suddenly we have 22 people. Suddenly YouTube gave me a little push. Yeah, Connie, she got so comfortable in the house that I'm like, she doesn't want to go back out. Here's Kai. Even it was warm enough for Kai to hang out outside today. Here we go, Kai. Up, they came in and they left. They didn't want to see eating cats, so that's okay. We have 8 people here, 4 thumbs up. Thank you to the 8 people who are here. And to the 4 people who have given me a thumbs up, I appreciate it. I truly do. There's Noah. Little Noah. Oh, we have 14 people here. Thank you to the 14 people who are here. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you stay and hang out for a little while. Now, if y'all haven't yet, I did release a video today. It took me like an hour to upload it. Well, hello, Solstice Dragons. Thank you for being here, Solstice Dragons. Mahama's here for his nuggies. But, yeah, for whatever reason, it was uploading painfully slow. I was getting a horrible signal. And that video took me over an hour to upload. And I just hope y'all go watch it and give me an opinion or a comment. That's 9 cats, Solstice Dragons, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9. And he's cleaning my hands for me because we got to get them good and clean, y'all. We can't have dirty fingers. No, Mahama says, I'll clean those hands right up for you. Yeah, Connie, I was showing the shortages of food at our Walmart. Saltish dragons, the black ones are. These two black ones I cannot pet. And she is sometimes, this one, the tuxedo is wild. Sometimes she loves me. It just depends on what kind of mood she's in. But thank you for asking. I can't tame the black ones no matter how hard I try. They're just not interested. Okay, it's hand cleaning time. Oh, something's got them growling. Look, Kai's running. They're running. Something has alerted the cats. They are running. Hello! Lucinda! Hi, Lucinda. Something's scaring the cats. They're running away. Something startled them. We got a nice sunset there. Thank you for being here, everyone. I hope y'all all had a great Sunday. I hope if y'all are in the pathway of the inclement weather, I hope you're doing well. Well, hello, Christies. You have a cat. His name is Tom, and he's a Russian blue. I have one that's the color of a Russian blue, too. His name is Bijoko. Thank you for being here, Christy. So nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, a lot of people do love that Russian blue color, and my mother's favorite, I think, was Bijoko. She really loved her Bijoko. Okay, Kai is coming back. Something startled them. I do like that they are cautious because that upsets them. And that's good. It helps keep them safe. I don't know why Moo didn't do that. Moo had always ran away successfully. For whatever reason that day, Moo did not. I don't know what happened. You want to clean my hand? Well, you get it good and clean, Mahama. We can't go around with a dirty hand. Well, I have 6 people here and 8 thumbs up. Thank you to the 6 people who are here and the 8 people who gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. This is going to be our last really below freezing night, I think. We're going to be like 29 tonight. And we're going to get back to a more normal Louisiana weather. Well, hello, Silky 7. Yes, that is a transgender cat. Every one of them, Silky. Every one of these cats are transgender. I thought they were hiding it. I really did think they were hiding it. But let me tell you, you figured it out. Oh my God. You were so smart that how you jumped right on that and figured out that I have transgender cats. Good job. I wonder what Kai's... Kai, don't be going over there, Kai. Yeah, Connie, isn't that right? It's so obvious they're all transgender. I mean, Edo, yeah, she's a boy, but she has kittens to fool everyone. That Edo is so crafty the way she can be a boy and have kittens. So smart, Edo. Here, kitty. Here, Edsy. Yeah, let me get some more over here. Here. There, Noah. Mahama. I have 11 thumbs up. Thank you to the 11 people who gave me the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Hey, it's Cat Penny. Hello, Mike. Thank you for being here this evening. I appreciate it so much. I won't be a live stream tonight. I have to go in and take a shower and get ready to go to work tonight. They've moved up my hours to 9 instead of 10, which is fine with me. So, yeah, I got to get ready to go. Now look at Edo being rude. Edo. So rude. There goes Kai, wandering around. Don't wander too far, Kaisera. Yep, they hear something. Look, look, they're all alert. They hear something. Well, thank you, Mike. I usually try to do it as the sun is setting. Yes, I am working tonight, Connie. I am working. I used to go to work at 10. They have moved it to 9, so it'll be 9 to 6 instead of 10 to 7. But the store in my video, Connie, that I'm showing is where I work. That's actually where I work and stock the shelves and do all that fun stuff. And, yep. And we weren't low because of negligence. If they have it to put out, they will put out the stock. It's just, it must be, once you get one little kink in the supply chain, about ice on the road, it can't run, then they get behind, and the trucks that come in get behind. But I do know if they're needing something and it comes in, if that truck arrives, they will stock it immediately, because right before the storm they were needing bottled water, and an entire truck of bottled water came in that night. They had said, "Oh, we've got, at our meeting before we work, the bottled water will be coming tonight." And then I was watching the door, and all of a sudden a truckload of bottled water was being stocked in the center aisle. Well, I like it, Cat Penny, but Cat Penny, Mike, my mother worked at that Walmart for 30 years, and she hated every day of it. And I think that's sad that she hated every day at work. Couldn't wait to retire. She put in that 30 years, she was done. But I like it. I like work. It's solitary work for the most part. They're off putting up their stuff. I'm off putting up my stuff. They just you grab a box. You're not assigned a specific thing to stock. I mean, you're assigned a department. Like, they'll tell you where you're going to go at the meeting. So they'll say, like, you're going to stationery, you're going to beauty aid, you're going to grocery, you're going to drinks, or you're going to automotive. And they have a little list, and they call out where each person is going at the beginning of the evening. So just to head to that place, get you a cart, fill it up with boxes, and start stocking. Oh, baby. There's my hammer. Yeah, I like it. I mean, for the most part, I'm not dealing with people. They're doing their thing, I'm doing mine, and it just, you know, every once in a while somebody asks you a snarky question like, "Have you ever worked at Walmart before?" or something like that, And then I try to explain to them what I used to do. Hey, it's Catitude! Well, I have to go to work tonight, Catitude, so I did come on a little early so I can go in there and take my bath and get ready to go. I do like working, Cat Penny. I always have. I've always enjoyed being active and being part of something. It makes me feel useful and necessary instead of a nothing, Oh, Connie, what happened to your daughter? Yeah, Catitude, I am a little early, but we did have both of the Nawaz here, Catitude. I don't know where they've all run off to. Oh my God, Connie, that is terrible. That is so scary. Hello, Joseph. Thank you for being here this evening, Joseph. I truly do appreciate it. And I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And was her car locked? Connie. I hope she has the kind, if the motor's running, it's locked. I hope that a lot of cars are that way. Even my old car, once you take it out of park, the lock engages. Uh, oh my God, Connie, she doesn't have that kind of car. Is she okay, Connie? Oh my God, that is terrible. What did she do? I hope she just bashed him in the face. Seriously, that is horrific. Connie, oh my God. Oh my God. What did she do? I need to know. Is she okay? Oh, here's one of the Noirs. Well, hello, Chris. Hi, Chris. Thank you for being here this evening. It's always nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Here we go. There's little Noir over there. Let's put some mud in the bowl over here. Maybe she'll come over. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh my God, Connie, it sounds like someone who's drugged up or deranged, or there's something wrong with them. I hope they didn't have a weapon. I hope that that's in Canada. The United States, they would have had a weapon. I don't think weapons are as plentiful in Canada like they are here. But maybe she could have used a weapon. Oh, well, that is good. That's odd, Connie. That just sounds like someone who's got a mental issue. Oh, they're listening to something now. Oh, that is scary. Oh, I would have been bashing him in the face. I've been like, get the blank out of my car now. Here's Little Noir. We got both of the Noirs for Catitude. Here's Little Noir. We have Locket. And we have Older Noir. And Mahama in my lap. And the others are full and have dispersed. What is it, Mahama? What is it? I'll pet you. Oh yeah, she could have had that next to her seat, and down in the console, and she just could have reached in and got that, and grabbed the handle, pulled it out, and stuck it right in his thigh. Yeah. You just never know what's going to happen nowadays, no matter where you are, what you're doing. You just don't know, unfortunately. Yes, even pepper spray. Is that allowed in Canada? I know Canada has different laws than we do. Is pepper spray allowed in Canada? Well, maybe the knife was just part of his costume, Joseph. Maybe maybe it wasn't a real knife, or maybe it was, or maybe he was just standing there holding it to be part of a costume. Oh goodness, you're getting a little frisky with your teeth there, Mahama. A little frisky with the teeth. I know that people have bear spray, but it's actually illegal to use bear spray on a person. Now you're biting instead of licking. Now you went beyond the lickies. You're using your teeth. Now that's a little bit sharp. Well, that is good. He just sounds like a nut or on drugs or something, Connie. Well, hello, it's Icon. Hi, Icon. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you've had a great weekend. Yeah, they just sound like a either someone who was using a substance or not well mentally, Connie. It really does. Yeah, I do know there's a lot of strict rules about guns in Canada. Well, thank God she was okay, Connie. That nothing bad. Oh, he's using teeth instead of tongue. Now you can licky, but you can't bitey. Hey, Kaizera's back, everyone. There's Kai Kai. It was warm enough today that all the outside cats stayed out. Well, hello, Kristen. Hi, Kristen. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, Kristen. Hope you haven't experienced too much inclement weather. Oh, and like today, when for Adam's live stream, I was using my other phone. I was using this one, and because this one was on the charger, and I saw wrenches. Everyone had wrenches. Uh, while I was using the other phone. But when I use this phone, I see shields. And other people were saying, I see shields. And other people were saying, I see wrenches. So some people were seeing wrenches and some people are seeing shields. Isn't that odd that YouTube is showing us different things? You are biting. That is not licking. That is biting. If you're going to bite, you got to go down there, Mr. Toothy MacTootherson. Mr. Toothy MacTootherson. Kaizera's hydrating. Remember, even though it's cold, it's important to still drink our water and stay properly hydrated. No, you're getting bitey instead of licky. Using your toothies. Sharp toothies. They're so sharp. Yeah, it is catitude. It's strange because I'm just seeing the little blue shields. And even when I watch other people's live streams, I'm seeing the shields. So it's not just on my live stream. It's not just something I'm seeing when I'm doing it. It's something new they're trying, and certain people are seeing certain things. No, no, okay. Now you can sit up here and you can lick, but you cannot bite. We cannot utilize our tooth. No. Oh, there's sun's going down back there. Yeah, it's Connie. We're all seeing something different. Kitty, 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 kitty. I hear meows. Here's Lockett. Hey, Lockett. Hey, Lockie. Here he is. Here's Lockett. You want some more dinner, Lockett? Hmm? Yeah, yeah, but they're not. Not everybody seems to be engaging in chat. I think they're just drifting through, y'all. Just a few people. They're coming in. They're coming out. They see cats. They're like, I'm not interested in cats. Oh no. Mahama hit the phone. Mahama, control yourself. Mahama. Well, it all counts. Catitude. Lurkers count too. Oh my God, it's Demi. It's Photos Against Anxiety. That's my friend Demi. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having better weather there than we've been having there in the beautiful state of Washington. I don't think y'all had hardly any uh inclement weather. Demi, you just don't know. Let's walk, y'all. I'm going to see if the birds finish their dinner. They're starting to come back. Well, it's so nice. We had sunshine today too. Hey, Lucinda and Demi and Catitude and Kitty. Is that Kitty? Kitty's here. Hello, Kitty. Look at the size of these limbs, y'all. These are not twigs. These are tree-sized limbs. Hey there, Lockett. Okay. Thank you all for being here this evening. I'm just feeding the birds on the broken ladder. They don't care. They're landing on it and eating anyway. They're hungry. Look at what I have to go through. I can't move them, Connie. I can't. They're these I might can. It's going to be hard. Yeah, Catitude, you're not used to the cold weather down there in Florida. Yeah, well, we still have ice underneath all this. There's ice because the sun's not hitting it. So anywhere the sun's not hitting, the ice is still holding on. Watch me fall on a live stream. That'd be fun. Miracle ran out. He saw all this. And he was like, you should have seen the confusion on Miracle's face. Seriously, he's like, I don't understand it. He's like, that wasn't there before. He's so confused. Let me get over this. He's like, why? What is this? This is not my yard. Oh my God. That 33 is very cold for Florida. Oh, got some spray time. You had to mark your territory there. Look, this is the size of a tree, y'all. Look. The size of a tree. Some of it's just going to have to lay there till it rots. Because there's no way I'm going to move it. And the biggest one is right in front of my front door. Hey, it's Adam. Hello, Adam. Thank you for being here today. Always nice to see you. We're going to check to see if the birds ate their food. Just a stroll around the field. What are you doing out there, Lockett? Oh, he's spraying again. Okay. Is Ruth here? Did I miss Ruth while I was stepping over the limbs? Yes, it's Ruth is here. Hello, Ruth. Sorry I missed you. Hi, Ruth. Thank you for being here. This was my bird feeding ladder. They're still swarming around. Hey, it's Bruce. Hello, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Thank you for being here this evening. Look, this was the table. This was part of the table. Flung it all the way over here. Look, just crushed that table. And look at the ladder. Lockett says, I can still walk around out here. Yeah, he's marking it. He's marking everything. They ate most of the seeds. There's still a little bit on the ground there. I did see the possum today. Even my bird bath, I can't tell if it's broken or not, but it did not my bird bath over. But, yeah, the ladder is crushed, y'all. Crushed. Yep, I saw the possum this afternoon. I've come to check to see if the birds have eaten their seeds. And there was Blossom the possum under the ladder. Even my little tree, I don't know, it's bent. We'll see what happens with that. Lockett's coming with me. Lockett. Yeah, Ladder Cat's been spending most of her time in the house, Bruce. She just came out today. Look, I have a storage building back there. It is, a tree crushed it. Look, this is a trail going out there, look. Completely blocked. Come on, Lockett, don't get under my feet. Come on, Lockett, let's walk. The sunset's kind of pretty down here. Let's go look at it, Lockett. I haven't been into the woods yet. I can't make myself go out there. I don't. I gotta think about work. I can't think about what is. Oh yeah, it's pretty back there. Look at the glow. Look, this tree just snapped in half. Just snapped. Yeah, they're just gonna have to. I'll have to find something else to put the food on. Look here, it came down from there, snapped, and then broke into pieces. And then here, I think this is another whole tree. Hey, guess who turned on our lights? We had people from all over the United States come here. We literally had people from all over come here to help us. And people from Arizona is who got our lights on, not our local company. Yeah, that's the top of a tree right there. It's the top of that tree right there. There's another one down there. This is not going to be fun to try to mow around this summer. But, because I saw them, I was going to my neighbor's to try to get my phone to charge. And, I had to walk down there. It's a little piece, a little ways down the road. And I saw this power truck. And it had an energy company on there I didn't know. And it was, but they had Arizona plates. Now, they catered to the most southern part of Arizona is more like the very bottom part there where it connects to Southern California, because I did like a whole like color map thing. Like where I looked at a map and where it shows the color corresponds to a temperature. And the only place in the United States that was warm was the very southern part of California, where it connects to California and, Arizona is where it connects to California and Mexico. And Southern California, the rest of it, was cool weather. So you got to go way down there at the Mexico border if you want to stay warm. Yeah, the birds are coming back. There's a lot of bird activity. They're bouncing around on the ground over there. And this right here, my little tree I've been growing, I think it is broken. Not just bent, I think that is broken. Yeah, the birds are coming back. There's a lot of them on the ground over there. Just the cardinals. They eat late. There's not much seed left. I'm not going to put out any right now. I hated this beautiful tree here that kind of went over the field, broke. That was one of my favorite oaks. How it was in the woods, but it grew outwards to reach the sun. And oh yeah, Mike, I have a ton of cardinals. I've been feeding birds for getting close to 20 years. And yep, they know to come here. I have them every day. That's the one bird I can count on seeing is the cardinals. Is Lockett, are you coming with me? Here he comes. Come on, Lockett. Even like my small trees, even they were bending under the weight of the ice. Even my little trees I've been trying to grow, bent. I don't know if they'll straighten up later on. Oh, we got a pretty glow back there. Let's go see that. Yeah, oh, I love all the birds. But, you know, the cardinals are so vocal. Right now, it's 40-something. We got up to 46, so it's probably as the sun goes down, the temperature is dropping. Look at the maze of crap I have to go through. Look at this. Yeah, and we did get a lot of ice melted where the sun could hit it. It did melt. Lockett's much better at transversing all of this than me. Yeah, we will warm up again. Well, we're going to get down cold again tonight, though. I nearly tripped. This is just one place, Connie. The whole yard is like this. Hey, look, it's Mahima. Hey, May May. There he is. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hey, Mahima. See, we still have ice where the sun hasn't hit. Oh, he keeps spraying. He's decorating the yard with his lovely Lockett scent. Oh, it's a pretty sky. Let's go have a look at the sky, y'all. There goes Mahima. He took my chair. Mahima, that's my chair. Nice glow tonight. Y'all finish up your food. You're almost done. Okay. Let's enjoy the sunset, everyone. Oh yeah, Kitty King. He is so sweet. And he's ready for his snuggles again. He's been biting instead of licking tonight. He's been utilizing his sharp, sharp teeth, which is not allowed. No, we can only lick. No bites. There's Ladder Cat, or Kaisera. There she is, if Bruce is still here. Well, with 15 people, 20 gave me a thumbs up. Thank y'all for the people who are here, and thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be cold tonight. I have to take my little buddy Heater to work with me and put it in the trunk of my car. Kitty, he don't want it. No, they're not neutered. No, Kai's going to hydrate because the defrost on my car doesn't work, and it's going to be like 28 or so. I don't want to see the ice on my car in the morning. I wonder how I'm getting home because the defrost doesn't work. I will bring my little buddy Heater and light it, and that's how I will get the ice off my windshield so I can get home. See my kitties. I just want to go home. He's purring though. He's happy. He's a happy boy. Yeah, you can lick all day, but no bites. No bites. Yeah, I just want to get home and cuddle. Like, get in my bed and cuddle, y'all. I worry about them while I'm gone. Oh, yeah, it is warm, Kitty. Walmart is very warm. And for those of you who have not watched, maybe consider going and checking out my Walmart video. It's actually where I work. It's the only Walmart I go to. But yeah, they keep it pretty warm, and I have to dress warm in case they put me in the refrigerated section, because sometimes you never work a certain area. Every day you will be appointed to a different area to stock. And if it's the refrigerated section, I'll need to be wearing something thick. And you just don't know until you get there where they're going to have you working. And, well, thank you, Catitude. I appreciate it. But, yep, you never know where they're going to have you work. So I always dress as though I'm going to be working in the dairy part or the frozen food part or something like that. Because, and plus, it'll be cold on my way home because I don't have any heat whatsoever in my car. Oh, he bit me. Bad May. Yeah, I mean, I think people live in Florida purposefully. A lot of them move so they never ever want to be cold again. My mother wanted to live in southern Florida because she hated the cold, not even cool weather. Anything below 80, she could not stand it. She could not stand weather below 80. She thought the end of the world was coming. And so she always said, where does it never get cold ever? And I said, well, Southern California or Southern Florida. Oh, well, it was mostly cat food. I did get a bag of chips. That's what I had last night. Some nachos. I put some cheese on top of those corn chips. And a Diet Coke. And I did treat myself to an adult beverage last night because, well, I think I earned myself an adult beverage after the last week. No, I was trying to be good. Um, And but I bought those tanks for heating my house with that little buddy heater, which I learned about those little buddy camping heaters from YouTube. I learned about those watching YouTube. And yes, I did, Demi. You are correct. I earned the beverage. And by the time I start moving this, I'm going to earn something else. I don't know. I think a beverage is not going to be enough. Hey, it's Judy. Hello, Judy. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Hope you had a great weekend. And they only had small bags of litter. I noticed when I showed y'all the litter section, nothing. I guess they were using it for buying it for traction. I don't give them time to get air, Kitty. I don't give them. I don't have enough time for them to get air. Yes, Joseph. It's hard to believe that we are in February and January has felt more like 3 months to me, Joseph. Seriously, this has been the longest month it has dragged out. I've had more crap. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. I didn't know if anybody would be interested in seeing, the supply chain interruption at Walmart. It's not the people who works their fault, because if it were there, they would stock it. I know that for a fact. But if y'all are interested in something like that, I might show more of it, maybe. Hey, there's Kai Kai. Hey, Kaizera. Have all the beverages you want, Kitty. Yeah, I mean, even before the storm got here, the big bags of litter was gone. Because I went to stock up before, and they'd already bought up all the big bags of litter. There was nothing but those small little 5-pound bags. And and there's still not any there. I guess they're putting it down for traction, I suppose. And hopefully I won't have to buy any more of those propane tanks for a while. Hopefully we don't get much more really cold weather. Yes, Catitude, have one for all of us, because I can't have any. I'm going to work. Yeah, Judy, it was blank back there. I mean, it was just the whole thing was empty. I can buy stuff when I'm on break. I have 2 15-minute breaks and a 1 hour. And they have the self-checkouts open. So I can buy. I can't buy alcohol because they have to come check out our ID. Wouldn't it be nice if we could drink and work? But anyway, that's against their policy. But and I respect their policy, but I might have one when I get in from work, Catitude. Yeah, well, that sounds like fun, Catitude, that you can drink and work. But would y'all like to see what Walmart looks like after it's closed? Would y'all like a little sneak peek at behind the scenes of a closed Walmart without customers and all the stuff in the center of the aisle that we have to stock? Well, that's right. Catitude, I know. When I had my own business, I drank while I worked. Yeah. Um, Depending on what I was doing. Now, if I was doing something really intricate, no, I couldn't. If I was doing some assembly, like putting on the backing and a hanger, yeah. Um, yeah, okay, I might not be able, technically to do it, but who's gonna know? I'll give a little sneak peek of an empty Walmart with nothing but employees. Um, Maybe there's maybe 30 of us in there at night, maybe, but we have a couple of the maintenance crew. Um, we have, of course, they're doing the construction, so they have the construction workers in there. We have one person who has to be at the door at all times. We have three managers and maybe 20 stockers, maybe. Yeah, I had to do that one yesterday quietly. It just looked like I was walking around with my phone. That's why I did it vertically instead of horizontally, because I didn't want it to look like I was recording. So that's why I held it upright in my hand, and y'all got, uh, just a shot of the, mostly what was in my shopping cart, or as we call them here in the South, buggies. There's Kai. Hey, Kai. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, they do. I know, and they're not paying me any attention anyway. I wouldn't do it while I'm working. While you're working, they catch you with your phone in your hand. Ooh, you in trouble. That's what we have a meeting every day before work. And that's what they are always fussing at the employees about. We catch y'all on your phone. You're watching Instagram while you're stocking. Stop. You can't do that. You can't. And they keep fussing at them. Put your phone in your pocket. But when I'm on my break, I can do what I want. There's May May. Oh my God. Kai, you were so rude to Mahama. Yeah, that's what they tell them, Kitty. It's all them young people, because most of them are young, y'all. The majority of these people in there are probably barely even old enough to buy beer, if even that old. Hey, it's Spinetix, Steve, Sith Lordly, or his plethora of names. I think he needs more names. Thank you for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. Great live stream last night. I enjoyed it. I stayed awake through the whole thing. Yeah, Kristen, Mahama has been wanting to nibble instead of lick my hands. Yeah, my husband was that way to him, but they're just Bruce. They're just doing their job. They make very little money. Literally, it's very little money. I'm practically in the same position I was in with my mother when it was me and her living on Social Security. Literally, I'm going to scrape by. That's it. Scrape by. It's Walmart and it's part time. I mean, I'm not getting rich here. I'm not even coming out ahead. I'm scraping by. But, it's better than nothing, because that's not a lot of alternatives around here. And so, yeah, I'm always nice to the people who are working low wage jobs, because they're not making enough money to put up with the crap. Oh, it's Mahama. Right there. Yeah, that's the thing, Judy. That's the policy. It's just stuff that's not in the bag. Um, like if you have something big, like a big bag of cat food or something like that. Yeah, Kristen, he is a sweet, sweet little baby. Everything about him so sweet. But he's getting a little rambunctious tonight for some reason. Be good, May May. So, a lot of people just go out and about to where servers or restaurants or wherever just so they can be mean to people who work in those places. And trust me, that's their chance to be the boss. I'm always right because I'm the customer. That's their opportunity to carry on and be a Karen. I don't know how Karen got stuck with that. The name Karen got stuck with the name they chose for people for being difficult. And I have shields on one phone and wrenches on the other. Here's my other phone, everyone. Wrenches. See? Wrenches. But on my other phone, it's shields. So, yeah, on this phone, I have the wrenches. But on this phone, I'm doing the live stream on, it is shields. And we're supposed to be getting more self-checkouts and newer ones and better ones when they do the remodel. And I hope so because there's always a line to get the self-checkouts. And so half the time you put in your cash and it spits it right back out at you. It just goes in, it pops it back out, it goes in, it pops it back out. And I'm like, seriously, I'm putting in a nice, crisp, whatever it is I'm putting in there, and you're spitting it back out at me. I can understand if I was putting on something old and limp and floppy, but it's I know to put the nice crisp ones in the machine, and yet it still spits them back out at me, and I'm like, it gets so frustrating. Please stop that. But at least they do leave the registers open while we're on break. So if we want a Coke or anything else, we can do our grocery shopping. When we're on our lunch break, we get an hour for lunch. We can leave and go home if we want to. But if I asked my manager, I'm like, okay, it's my lunch break. I need to go shopping. Is that okay? She says, you can do whatever you want to. So I got my shopping cart. I had to make sure it was okay. And I got the shopping cart, and I went shopping just like I was going in there as a customer. And I love the self-checkouts, Bruce. I love them. I won't use anything else unless there's a really long line at the self-checkout and there's nobody at the cashier, you know. Yeah, Kristen, I think they weren't doing enough business, and people learn that's when they can come in and steal. Kristen, that they learn that there's not as many people in there watching them, and after midnight become a time for theft. And so that's the reason why they stopped staying open late at night, because that's when all the thieves knew that they could run rampant and do whatever they wanted to do. And so, yeah, that's why they don't do that anymore. Yeah, what does stay open 24 hours a day now? Maybe Walgreens doesn't. Isn't Walgreens open all the time? But I think just about everything else closes. Of course, we don't have a Walgreens here. We have a Walmart, and then we have a Brookshire's, which is like a small regional grocery store. It's in Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, and we have Dollar Generals, of course. There's Dollar Generals everywhere. But anyway, that's about it for us. I think our Circle K might be open 24 hours a day. I think maybe we have a Circle K at the intersection of the highways. Oh yes, Kristen, Brookshire's is their prices are ridiculous unless you're buying what they have on sale that week. Even with their little customer discount card, no, you have to go in there just to buy what they have on special. Now their bakery has great stuff. Their bakery is delicious and fresh tasting, but it's expensive. Like for a brownie or a cupcake, it's outrageous. It has to be like I'm going for my birthday or something like that. Um, and they have a good deli with some good, fairly decent food. It ain't great, but it's okay for a grocery store deli. Me and my mother used to go there a lot on Mondays on her day off. And, oh, they do. They have these great, big, huge cupcakes of all these different flavors, all kinds of cakes, and oh my God, and bread. Oh, it's really pretty good for coming from a grocery store there at Brookshire's, but it's not cheap. But I guess you get what you pay for because a lot of that stuff at Walmart tastes like it's been cooked for a while and full of preservatives. Oh my God, Judy, that sounds delicious. Oh, I would eat every one of those cookies, Judy. Every one of them. Oh, just give me the whole plate full of them. Take them all. Bahama's sitting here quietly. He's being a good kid. Mama's being good. Not biting anymore. Here's Ethy, y'all. Here's Ethereal. Hey, Ethy. Hey, Ethy. Hey there. Anyway, I've already been on here over an hour. I said I was only going to do about 30 minutes, but I've been having such a great time visiting with everyone. I do have to go take my shower and wash and condition my hair and get ready for my evening at work. And I've already got my clothes laid out and everything. And yeah, I might make y'all a secret Walmart closed video, like behind the scenes at Walmart at night. Anyway, but thank you all for being here this evening. I would stay here and hang out and talk with y'all more, but like I said, I got to go get ready. Well, thank you, Bruce. Thank you all. Yes. Yeah, I already get my clothes out in advance, ahead of time. And I leave early. I always leave real early, even though it takes me 15 minutes to get there. I leave really early. Just to be sure. There's my hammer back on the ground. But thank you all for being here. And if y'all haven't, go watch my shopping video. Leave me a comment or at least give me a thumbs up or something that helps the algorithm. I really do want to get monetized because I have found out I'm barely going to make it on a Walmart salary, barely. So any little help I can get with the channel, I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow night if I do decide to do this tomorrow night. Thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Good night, everybody. And look at the pretty emojis from Kitty. Bye.